Hello there. This is going to be a quick read on what your current situation is. So this is going to be timeless, so it's for anybody that needs to see it. If you run into it, it's because you are meant to see it. So let's see. Somebody got pulled over and you're like, I'm kind of busy right now, I can't pick up the phone. Or somebody, did you get pulled over and, you know, the person that you were trying to get a hold of is not answering. Yeah, and then somebody got pulled over, somebody that's threatening you never to leave, or threatens you so you cannot move on. Did you call the cops on somebody, or is there disputes going on? You predicted it. This person is a bad girl, a bad guy, or they nicknamed you as a bad girl. Maybe they're telling everybody that you're the bad influence. They're using children as manipulation. Yeah, they're saying you're the bad girl. You're the troublemaker. So, that's what we got. So, as far as your current situation, where you are at now, let's see what's coming up. It looks like you or somebody is needing help. Getting maybe out of a toxic relationship, or you're both the same. You just are both toxic and there's wild emotions. So somebody here is needing help. Maybe you're needing help trying to escape from this toxic situation that you are having wild emotions from. You feel like either you're stuck or you just, I don't know, can you not move on, or something's going on. What is the obstacle? Yeah, maybe you made a choice and you got back with your ex, which is toxic, and he is not good for you, and you know it. He's not good for you right now. But maybe you're just so passionate for each other that you just can't let go. All this toxicity. Sometimes passion is just not real love. And maybe that's what we need to come to a conclusion to, that. But I'm sure those are hard to resist, especially when there's so much passion and so much trauma. I want to say that you just feel like maybe you've been through so much already that it's like, ooh, what can get worse? And that's like a trauma bonding, like you know, you feel like you can't get out of a certain situation because there's not better out there. I don't know, I just felt like I needed to say that. So as far as advice, maybe you need to be a Karen bitch. Maybe you need to lay it all out there and be picky and be and because maybe you're just being very submissive, and maybe you just need to throw your shit out there. You know, like, be loud at what your needs are, or maybe this person is just acting like a Karen bitch, like. Let's see what else. Clarify Karen bitch. Lit the fuck up. So somebody's just like, what, on fire. Maybe talking so much shit. So, and they think they're just it, or they're just everything. And the suggestion for you is just to leave. It's not working out, and maybe it's just not going to work out. Yeah. You're already labeled. Somebody's busted. Maybe you already seen like their true colors, and there's like no going back. This person is triggered, and it's your power that you want. And right now what you need to do is put yourself back together and give people the middle finger. This person is just studying you. They think you're their perfect match. And if there's an energy warning, if there's an energy warning. So if you are feeling something, your gut, your stomach, you know, like, you need to follow that gut instinct. Don't trust this person or situation, whatever it is that you are feeling mistrustful about. So go with your gut instinct and work from there. So it looks like there's a life cycle that is turning. You on the subconscious, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So bringing change to new opportunities, embrace the flow and trust that every shift aligns with your growth. So, you know, what you went through, what you're going through, maybe that was a learning lesson, or, you know, you are meant to grow from this situation. What feels uncertain is now guiding you towards a path of expansion. Stay open to unfolding of faith. So things are going to get better, but maybe you need to let certain things close off, so like that you can let the good stuff in. There is a lot of working hard on yourself, so maybe like you know, you need to be able to focus on yourself, you know, putting yourself back together and working on yourself. And yeah, and maybe just focusing on your job. Maybe the more you dedicate yourself to yourself or your craft or whatever that situation might be, it will pay off. So it might seem like right now it's just not working out, things are not but keep at it. You know, you will get somewhere, even though if you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel at the moment. So just focus on improving your skills, refining your work, and fixing yourself, and maybe perfecting certain things about you or your work, or in any situation that you're dealing with. This is a time to build something meaningful and lasting through persistence. So at the moment you probably feel you are bound. You're bound by your fears and unhealthy attachments, which is what the cards just previously told you. Recognize that these patterns take steps. Recognize these patterns that you're going through and take steps to be able to liberate yourself over the limitations. Trust in yourself and go with your gut instinct, just like I said, with your heart space, what you truly feel to be truth from the bottom of your heart, with your whole heart. Trust it, and your ability to trust in the power of being able to reclaim your own power and not give it to somebody else to take for granted, or use your power to empower themselves. Is that what? I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I needed to say that. You're getting clarity, and clarity and joy are going to be coming in. So lightening your path with vitality. You're going to have more vitality, power, and not discipline, but more motivation to be able to go after what you're seeking. So embrace the warmth, you know, and show love, and be warm towards others so you can receive that as well. And maybe that's something that was holding you back. Maybe you were just being secluded, or, you know, just didn't want to speak out your feelings. But now you're going to come into a better term of yourself. So, to be able to be warm with others, I just feel like something about you shut down that you didn't want to, how can I say? You didn't want to shine so bright when you are meant to be shining and expressing and having that warm heart on your sleeve and giving it to others. I feel like that may be shut down for you in this situation, whatever it is, personal, career, or whatever it is, that you need to take a step forward and kind of know that you are here to shine and let out your inner light, and success and happiness are within reach. So just have confidence and have gratitude. Be grateful for the things that are coming your way, and even be grateful for the things that happen, because those are going to lead you to a better step in life. So yeah. And then, so as far as suggested for the future or planning ahead, you are standing at a crossroads, ready to expand your horizons. Take time to evaluate your options. Make a plan. With focus and determination, you can set a foundation for success. The future is in your hands. Choose with purpose. So, like with having the Two of Wands, is asking you to make a choice that is wise, a choice that you feel that it's going to take you to the right path. Right now you are in the you're stuck. So you're stuck between two choices. Should I go? Should I leave? And you need to know that if you are feeling a certain way about taking one path, and you feel if you stay that it's gonna fix itself, but it's not. It's not gonna. That problem that's still, it's like staying in a cycle. So maybe you need to choose a path that is maybe unknown. But again, that's just what I felt I needed to say. You know, it's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You stay in that cycle and you're gonna stay there, and you're gonna feel confined. You're gonna feel, you know, you're gonna be stable for a minute, but then all these emotions are gonna erupt and they're gonna explode. So if you're not making a change about them, or working through that situation, then it's gonna end up the same. So yeah, just making the wise choice to be able to change the path of what you're going. You have two paths to choose, so you need to sit down and really think about what you really want from your heart and what is true to you. Maybe that's all I got to say for today. I hope that connects with you, and thank you so much, and have a great day.